welcome to Virtual Physio. Thank you for being here today. If you're here, it's because you resonate to the title of the video. If it has come through your video feeds, don't be surprised. That is a coincidence. I look at it as a synchronicity. Your energy is asking for help, and Virtual Physio is here to bring that assistance. So let's get started. You've been told to wait. You are in pain, and it's going to be weeks, maybe even months before you have the appointment. And in the meantime, you are struggling. The pain is worrying you. The pain is bringing more anxiety. The pain is triggering your mental health. It's stopping you from going to work, perhaps having to change to light duties, the unknown, not knowing how long this could last, whether it's going to get worse. And are you going to be seen before it gets worse? You know, you're not alone on this. I work in clinic where I see patients in person. Those 5-6 weeks wait, they are so detrimental to your well-being, and it can only contribute to the pain levels, right? One thing can feed into another. So we're here to validate you. We're here not just to validate in what you're going through, but to offer that assistance and that help that you can get from Virtual Physio for that moment of waiting. There's a lot that can be done to help yourself, and it can be taught in a very safe way. You see yourself struggling at family events in pain, having to sit down, not feeling like you can participate, perhaps not being able to pick up your own child because of pain. It's affecting your sleep. You are going to work tired. You're struggling at work with pain. You don't want to complain, and you're feeling lost. You don't want to put the burden on other people. You're dealing with it. You are dealing with it quietly. Or maybe you are having to ask for help, and that's not the easiest thing for you to ask for help. If you burden other people, and you're trying to be strong for your family, it's affecting your mood. And even though you show up in your family, at work, how much longer can you hold it together? And you are here at this brink of moment. You are at the peak of that moment. Yeah. And I want to bring some resolution, some assistance that can greatly change how your pain feels and allow you to create space for healing, space for lowering and controlling your pain with other strategies, not just pain relief, because pain relief might not be even touching it, because there's so many other aspects that pain already interfered with. That is just so much that a pain relief can give you. So when you are in pain and waiting, it can feel like, life is happening without you. You might start to question your strength, your patience, even your worth. And the last thing that, when patients come through the door in my clinical room and they have waited that long, is to see how it affects their physical appearance. I can see their face. They are distraught, they're tired, they're fatigued, they're fed up. And after I sit with them and I give them this advice that I'm going to give you today, because sometimes they're in so much pain that hands-on would not be that beneficial at that moment. But if they have received this information 5-6 weeks ago, they would have come into the office pain-free, and I'll be able to progress them even further on that first appointment. But to see them in that distraught feeling, And then when they come back to the second appointment, which is only a few days later, because that's how beneficial this advice is, it helps you bring you into this balanced state with your pain. Their face is different, they're smiling, the breathing is different, and they are mentioning, I can't believe how quickly my pain improved in such a short period of time. And now I'm here, pain-free, thinking, am I a fraud, right? And you're not a fraud. When you go back pain-free, you're not a fraud. Just remember, you are progressing further, even further than you could have done. So we're here to assist you. And if you are also willing to have a private session with me, you can also book on the link below. These sessions are going to be interactive. I'm going to be listening to your problem, clinically be able to even work through close to a diagnosis or a diagnosis, but enough information that I can give you then for self-management, improve your pain while you wait for the appointment, and a prescription of exercise tailored specifically for you. So this is where we are in, teaching you self-care, teaching you stretching, even if you want to go forward, meditation, journaling, it all helps release all this extra stress that has been brought by the inability to be yourself. This isn't the end of your story. This is only the beginning. This is the waiting time that's just giving you the opportunity to step into your body, to step into your inner understanding of where you are and how you can heal it. We are healers. We are all self-healers. Our body has our own power to heal. And how can we activate those abilities? And virtual physio is a holistic approach to pain relief, to improving function. And we gather all the aspects of how pain affects our body and our life and our mind and our emotions and our psyche and our nervous system. And we bring it all into one concept. If you're going through something more long term, perhaps it's a beautiful place for you to get the support and the continuous progress. But for right now, all you need is, how can I reduce my pain? Yeah. So let's focus on what you can do for yourself in a safe space, in a safe manner, through small movements, tiny mindset shifts, and easy ways to take back your sense of control. You're not just waiting, you are healing. So let's start. Thank you so much for being here, and more information in the description for you to find your way around. And if you need a one-to-one session, I'm here also available for bookings. Thank you.